Reached out to leaders in both the Muslim and Jewish communities in Anchorage. Several folks in the Muslim community told me that they're not ready to publicly speak just yet. But a rabbi I spoke with today tells me that he sees the weekend attacks by Hamas as the worst atrocity against the Jewish community since the Holocaust. The Israel-Hamas war is having deep impacts on Alaskans with connections overseas.
I was devastated to see the horrible, horrible pictures of this brutal, inhuman attack on civilians in their homes when they were sleeping in their beds. I mean, I never believed that this is possible. It seems that we haven't seen from the Holocaust.
Rabbi Yosef Greenberg says he personally knows people killed in the conflict. The Alaska Jewish campus rabbi has been watching as Israeli warplanes continued attacking the Gaza Strip on Tuesday after Hamas's unprecedented attacks on Saturday.
I never believed in 2023 we'll see such scenes, that human beings are capable to do such things. To see how they murder and slaughter mothers in front of their children, children in front of their mothers, to see how they're kidnapping elderly people, Holocaust survivors. This is like Israel's 9/11. This is like a mini Holocaust all over again. In the history of the last 75 years, there was never a day that in one day 1,200 Jews were killed in the most brutal, inhuman way.
Speaking with people who are part of Anchorage's Muslim community, some of whom have deep connections to Palestine, most have said they're not ready to speak publicly. A local Muslim business leader who did not want to be identified expressed support for the Palestinian people, noting the deep conflict that's rooted in Palestinians and Israelis fighting over land include holy landmarks that they both believe to be theirs. But as far as Hamas's actions, others who support Palestine are speaking out.
There must be a call for an immediate ceasefire, a recognition of the reality of the Palestinian people and the oppression that they've faced for decades, and a condemnation of increased violence via blockade and other means by the Israeli government against the Palestinian people.
In the West Bank, I have relatives, and our village is on lockdown, and the settlers are going house to house, attacking our people. The United States has to stay out of the conflict. Unless they're going to do a peaceful negotiation.
Back here in Alaska, this rabbi saying he wants peace.
Every human being is a candle that God is kindling to bring more light to the world. And each one of us is an ambassador of love, of hope, of goodness and kindness. So be there for another, be there for your neighbor, be there for a friend, be there for a family member you haven't spoken for 20 years in honor of bringing light to the world and to take away the darkness that we have now.
Joe Kadat, Alaska's news source.